My cat is completely sound asleep in my dad's room, up on the piece of furniture that he looks out the window. And as soon as I start this video, I guarantee you, oh, I forgot to turn that to cool. Now my hands look like they're burned. All right, so I guarantee you he's gonna come here and start meowing to get attention. Because he hears my voice, and he didn't hear my voice earlier. He's the only cat in the house that I think midnight went out. The two babies were asleep earlier. All right, another thing. Before I opened any of the minis, one of the videos I made I got my package so late on Saturday, I was like, I'm not making a live videos too late. And I think I explained that in the other one. So in my other package, I got 4 awesome figures, and I wanted to show those real quick. So I got 4 awesome figures in the package I got on Saturday. I want to show those off before we get to open the minis. I found out from putting these onto my, I'm a person who just is obsessed with keeping up with information. So this guy right here is actually pretty rare. He comes with a vehicle, and he is one of the more rare Spider-Mans from the Toy Biz 1990s era. And one of the things you got to be really careful about is they have these parts right here, this pin in here. When I see those, I'm like, I'm gonna have to be really careful because I don't want to break those pieces right there. So if you ever put one of these into a tub full of toys and put them into storage, you're going to take it out and find that these pieces right here may be broken. So I would be very careful not to do that. So that's one of the awesome figures I got. Out of the 4 figures, this is another one. It's Beastman. It's like the one I had as a kid, but my Beastman, I don't know where he is. So he may have even snapped, and I don't know. But he's in excellent condition for his age. And I know, I'm trying to remember what I said in my original video, but when I checked right here, it does say it is from the 1980s. It is not a reproduction. It is an original Mattel Beastman. He just doesn't have his armor, which is not hard to find something to put on him. Even if I put the yellow on him just for fun. But yeah, I'm glad to get a Beastman. And look how great his legs are. And I'm not saying like, ooh, look at those legs. I can't whistle. Plus, I just had lunch. I know I had a late lunch. But his legs, they don't, fold up like this. My He-Man figures that have been down in storage, they all became like that over time because they have a rubber band, basically, that goes into their body. And that's how they get this awesome feature. I love this feature. I love Origins, but I miss this whole punching action. That's awesome. Another one of the 4 awesome figures I got, number 3, I got Batman. This is from the Batman Returns, I think. I thought it was from the one where Batman and Robin. No, it could be from the 3rd one, Batman Forever. I put a lot of Batman figures into my database because I've been getting lots of Batman figures because, and one of the Batman figures I could not figure out for the longest time what it was. When I finally found out who he was, he's from 1998, but the only other box I can find was a 2001 box when they went from being with Kenner, which is what he is, to Hasbro, and it's based on the animated series. So it was like, whoa, that sliver little time when Hasbro took Kenner to Hasbro to Mattel. Somebody had one on eBay for about $20 shipped, so I bought the whole thing. Like it comes with it comes with Batman, Nightwing. So that one's going to get repainted because the other one's coming in a box and it should be in excellent condition. And it comes with their motorcycles. So $20. If you went to Walmart right now, it probably costs more than $20 to get 2 Batman figures, a Batman figure, a Nightwing figure, the Bat Cycle motorcycle, and then the sidecar that flips out and becomes like a flying machine for Nightwing. All right, and the 4th awesome action figure I got is a 1980s Wayne Gretzky Jr. What am I saying? Wayne Gretzky. He is the, one of the greatest golf players. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go back to bed now. Hockey players of all time. I've always wanted this action figure. He comes with the exact same body as my, it's really loose though because he's got like a rubber band going through here. He comes with the exact same body as my the only Ken I had until the 90s actually was a Sport and Shape Ken. He has the exact same body as him, except I think Sport Shape Ken only had one of the hands like this. And his hands, I thought, is this the way they're supposed to look? I still haven't gotten a clear answer on that, because the way he came in the package was he had gloves on. Now, he could have, for some reason, had his hands sticking out in the sun over time. This is what happens to a lot of older Migo 12-inch figures. Their heads become like this. So I don't really know if that's how his fingers look, but I can probably paint them back to life or somehow or another repigment them. If not, I can always, he's got his head on a swivel, so he will, his head, even though it's a little hard from, one of the things about dolls back then, the males especially, the ones with painted hair, because my Sport Shape Ken has real hair, he has not shrunken at all. But the other ones, their heads shrink over time. So that's why if you see an old Ken doll, it looks like his neck's way bigger than his head, especially the ones that just look side to side like the Malibu Kens. That's exactly why they shrink, and they're smaller than the neck. But he looks like his neck is fine, so I think he survived that. But if I wanted to put him on a modern Ken body, I can, but I don't know. I hate rubber legs, but I think he will be fine on this body. I don't mind the looseness right here. It just makes him a better dancer. Barbie and the Rockers. Barbie and the Rockers. All right, so that was the 4th awesome action figure I got in that lot. And then I got Jar Jar Binks. I hate Jar Jar Binks, but I wonder if there's something I can do to him. Maybe make a zombie version of Jar Jar Binks. That's an idea. Now, one of the things I also thought about doing with glow-in-the-dark paint, I have a Ken doll right over here that is a mermaid Ken doll. I don't know why exactly I got him, but I might paint his hair glow-in-the-dark. That might be an idea. Now, here's what you guys came for. I wanted to get the mini brats out first because I found out that they were, oops, I just realized the knife that I had in here, it is, nope, I put it back, thank goodness. This morning was trash day, and I had to tear down some other things to take out to the trash. But I put it back when I was done, because I'm a good person. No, anyway, so these were $7 last week. And I was like, $7? No. Today when I rolled in there, these were $3. And I was like, okay, that's $1.50 each of these. What you're going to get there is 2 little things. I have the purple ones, which seem to be the same thing over and over again. Is there some code that I need to be aware of? I can check the code when I go in. I don't know what channels to watch for this stuff. Every time I try to find a channel, there's a few that I like, but they're all older stuff. Anything for newer stuff, it's usually either like squeakers, which I don't want to watch, or women who are on extreme amounts of coffee and like, oh my gosh, I gotta go up, and go, ugh. I'm sorry. If you're one of those people, I apologize, but it's just I can't handle it. I can't handle the hyperactivity. If you come here looking for somebody going, wee, you're not going to get it. This is about as hyper as I get. And I know you're saying, well, I've seen you hyper and you have ADHD. Yeah, I know. But I just don't like people who are being buffoonish and clownish. Oh, crap, I didn't bring the trash can in here. I know this is, well, this is trash. It's just going to end up sticking to my fingers because it's static. All right, so let's see what we got inside of this mini brats. I like the color of that first off. That translucent turquoise. Mwah. All right. Oh, it's not gonna just pop out? Weird. All right. So these become like display stands, like if you want to make like you own some kind of a store, I guess. They actually go on top of each other or something. How do they? I guess you just had to work with gravity. I hate gravity. Gravity is not my friend. But your display stands are trapezoids, which I like trapezoids. You know who doesn't like trapezoids? Admiral Akbar, because he goes, it's a trapezoid. All right, so the mini brats for this line are going to be, okay, I'm going to have to get better glasses. I love this one. I had this one. I hope I still do have that one. I had all of the live in concerts because they look so cool and spacey. I even had that weird egg car thing that they had. Yeah, it seems like they have there's 4 of them here. I don't remember how many there were originally. I definitely translate. I didn't like her hair on her as much. She was definitely one of my favorites, and she was. I think I replanted their heads on a Barbie body, like when the fashionistas first had the beautiful knees, not the made to move. I was waiting for that. There's the car. That's the car I had. I don't think I still have it. I had to get rid of so much stuff that was just too big, and now I just found out that I made an offer to somebody for a castle playset that was Playmobil. They didn't accept it before their bidding ended, and they relisted it. And I was like, well, if it's not missing any pieces, I'm just mostly interested in the castle. It's going to be pretty big. It's going to be probably too big for, oh boy, where am I going to put it? But I love castles, and if it's Playmobil, it should be modular. That's one thing I thought about. I was like, I could keep adding onto it and adding onto it. I was in Walmart, and I thought, there's never any castles for dudes. It's all pink and pretty castles. And I even thought about this one I saw. I was like, man, I could probably paint that. Oh, it's like my least favorite thing in the world, a dressy one. All right, this is Formal Funk. She will be mint in box forever because I don't care about this. So I'm disappointed so far, but I was hoping this was the car as big as the box was. All right, so it's that one right there. I don't have a pin over here, so I'll check it off later. But Formal Funk is the one I got. Yay. All right, make it up to me. This is a skinnier box. Maybe I'll get, what is it, Kobe? Is that the only guy they've gotten so far? Ooh, this is one of the, this isn't the first Sasha. I think this is Camping Sasha. I used to have a lot of brats, and then oh, sorry, it's Felicia. Oh yeah, because she's way darker. Felicia is like the darkest. And her, okay, so if you want to put her on a Barbie body, I think the Nichelle body fits her, or if you have the cis bodies, there is a body in the cis line that is dark enough, but they kept making those with the hinge knees. I'm going, why are you making them with hinge knees? Stop doing that. All right, so these are the two I got so far. So far, definitely like Felicia. Don't like that one. That's just me. I don't like dresses. Not that I've never worn a dress or anything. I mean, I'm sure they're wonderful to wear. On a hot sunny day like today, it'd probably be a great thing to wear. I've often thought about, how Mrs. Roper wears that moo-moo around the house. I thought, what if they make a male version of that? Because I would love to wear something like that around the house. It'd just be like, like free-flowing air going through you. So, and then you can answer the door in it and not be embarrassed. Like, when I answer the door in my boxers, and it's like, whoa. All right, so we got, once again, two display bases. Okay, so I'm going to try to put them like that so they'll be interlinked somehow. All right, we got one package here. It's kind of skinny. This one's a fat one, and it's kind of, I bet this is one of the cars. Because it's kind of fat. Oh, it could be this. I did have this. I think I still have this. Like, I kept some of the stuff. Like, I still have the egg chair. I think I still have this. For the longest time, I had the sushi bar still. Oh, and the punk bar. Oh, I wonder if I still have it. That was like, the punk series, London Punks, was one of my favorite series. I was right. It's the car. It's not the car that I like the most because I'd never had this car. I did love the Japanese series. Tokyo Go-Go. I had all the dolls from the series, but I did not have the car. Not that I can remember. Unless it came in a different color, and that's why the yellow's throwing me off. And it just doesn't look like it because the windshields or the shooter shields, what am I saying? The windows are not going to be that opaque. So, I'm going to take it out of the package. I'm just curious, like, okay, maybe if I have a better recollection of it, like instead of it just being a flat two-dimensional shape like it is technically right now. Oh, it's an RC car. Yeah, I probably did not get it because I hate RC cars ever since I was a kid. I had a Porsche RC car, cool looking car. It didn't have the natural driving ability, so you had to like make it go. You couldn't turn left or right. You had to turn right by making it reverse. It's like so stupid. Who comes up with that stuff? Yeah, no, I definitely did not have this one. I would have not bought it just for the RC factor. And even if I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it, despite it being an RC, I would have waited for it to go on clearance and, Actually, a lot of the Tokyo Go-Go's went on clearance by the time I got around to getting them. All right, come on. This one's a little too big to be Kobe, so it's not going to be Kobe. It's probably going to... Ooh, if I get one of the heads, I wonder if I can pop the head off and put it on something else, like a G.I. Joe figure. I have a feeling this is a head because it is kind of a bigger box. No, I don't think it's a head. Let me find out. It is, and I can't read it. It's a girl. I think it's a pajama party girl. All right. Slumber Party Chloe. I think her collar's dark and hers is not. But everything else is pretty much on par. So, can somebody explain that to me? Is this supposed to be like a special, like there's a secret color version? Because that one's dark and that one's white. Her collar, I'm talking about the trim. Or is it just, that's the way it came? They made, this is the originals and this is what they came out to be. So this is actually Series 3. Okay. All right, that's okay. All right, so got the car, got that. All right, let's put all that stuff to the back. Now, I'm gonna say food for last. Let's go to the shoes. And I hope I get the Airwalks that look really like something I would wear. Although I wear shoes right now. Thank gosh. When I bought the shoes, I got, it was actually when I was with my mom at a Goodwill up in where she lives. And she was like, are you really gonna wear those things? I'm going, heck yeah, they're awesome looking and they feel so comfortable. And I was really embarrassed at first because they're like banana yellow. I'm not that kind of person. But recycled plastic. Woohoo! This one was packaged in March 19th. All right, here's the zipper. Zip it good. When a problem comes along, you can zip it. Anybody remember Austin Powers whenever he kept telling Scotty to zip it? Zip it. Zip it. He kept trying to tell him to shut up. It was so much fun. Austin Powers is a show that was awesome, but it's just, they're not going to be able to put it out anymore because it's got too many politically incorrect things. It's just funny. All right, got my egg cracked. All right, we can go through the catalog. We've already been through it 1,000 times. We got some Reborns. So we got Reborn sticker and Reborn sticker. Let's get the hat first. I think it's a bucket hat. Oh, it's pink. Oh, yay, pink stuff. All right. I just don't like pink that much, although I did get these pink shoes off of a 50-cent doll from a thrift store last week. All right. It means probably the shoes are going to be pink or something, but the shirt isn't pink, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, they're really white. It's a long foot. So, Reborn shoes, uber white. I personally would not wear those because I don't like to wear a lot of white. It gets dirty and it shows. I remember when I was in, I want to say 7th grade, I had brand new white ponies. It was like the knockoff brand, I suppose. My friend Roger came up to me and crushed the, like, you know how the toe was prestigious? He crushed the toe of it just to be silly, and I was like, thanks. It was crushed like that forever. He wasn't being mean, he was just being silly, but at the same time, it's like, dude, seriously? That's one of the reasons I don't wear white shoes. Or I try not to. I'm not Johnny Cash. I'm not doing it for that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it for that reason. Because I'm the man in black. I'm the man in black. By the way, that is not his original song. It's the One Bad Pig version. Man in Black. All right, let's crack this one. And let's make an omelet. Hopefully we get some earwags. I see the sign earwag. Ooh, I see the word earwag. Please let it be something good. Let's go and get the ugly hat out of the way, which, I don't know, maybe if it's earwag, it's going to be a baseball cap. Yeah, boy. All right, awesome. Let's see if I can put it on my new dude, Wayne Gretzky. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Oh, I cannot believe how perfect that actually is. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so the shoes might fit too, because he came with only one skate that isn't got the skates with it, which is so weird. And I saw another one on the eBay, and it also only had that one skate on his foot. I'm like, what is it with that one foot and the other one? Is it like he loses his right shoe for some weird reason? It shows a blue thing, so that means, I don't know. Let's see what we get here. We got Airwalks, the only shoes I would wear back in the day. And please let me fit. Oh, it's white. Dang it. White Airwalks with a little A symbol like that. Well, I finally got Airwalks. I didn't get the ones I wanted. You might be going, which Airwalks are you talking about? That's a great question. Let's quickly look. Yeah, I thought I was going to get those or something like those last time. The pink thing. Those and those. I got the exact one I didn't want. I was like, okay, here's the order of the ones I wanted. I wanted these, then these, then these, because I like slides. I wear slides all the time. I wear slides more than anything else, except in the winter time. And maybe. I mean, our winter is only like 1 month long here. It's middle of December to the middle of January, and then it starts warming up again. All right, and these were my least favorite, and I got my least favorite. So I need to be more specific when I wish upon a star. I'm like, I want the Airwalk shoes that are not white. They're his feet. I don't think they'll fit, but we'll find out. He's also got a rubberier feet, so even if I warm this up to stretch it to put on his foot's got a lot of, it's going to be resisting it because of that rubberiness to it. Yeah. Not sure, because he's also got a wide foot, kind of like me. Oh well, and that's one of the things about Airwalks. They were made for people with fat feet like me. Like when I was a skater, I used to have a really wide foot, and I tried all those other ones. Like a lot of the skaters wore those shoes. What were they? Like Converse. Those things look awful on me. They just won't fit. Well, I finally got Airwalks, so I did respond to a girl, a woman. I won't say girl. She's definitely a woman. She's an artist on the YouTubes. I said something about, oh, you got Airwalks, you're so lucky, I've been wanting Airwalks, and she actually responded back to me saying, I hope you get them. I was like, thanks. So maybe she'll be watching this video and go, you got them. And she's the one that got the idea. This is called a bucket hat. I wouldn't have to know. I don't. Okay, so a hat like this, if it wasn't pink for one thing, I would just call it a fisher cap. Like a lot of fishermen, like my friend Randy used to wear a hat like this, say about camouflage. And, anyway, he used to have like hooks in it and stuff. So it looks like something I would call a fisher hat. I didn't know it was called a bucket hat, but yeah, it makes sense. I am not a fashion guru. That's why we're saving this for last, because if you see me, you know that I like food. And I like to live vicariously through my action figures and my fashion figures. And since we don't have any of these food places except for Pizza Hut, and even then, that Pizza Hut is not like the one, okay, before the pandemic, I think that's when the Pizza Hut shut down. I don't know. I feel bad that I stopped going for a long time. But I used to love going to Pizza Hut after church with my friends. And anyway, gosh, I hate when it starts doing this shredding thing. That they don't have it. We don't have an indoor pizza. Like, you can't go in and sit down. It's just you order a takeout kind of thing, like Domino's pizza. I'm like, nah, I'll do Domino's. I won't do that. Now, they have one up there in Whitefield. They have a pretty big Pizza Hut there that's like going to sit down type. I had a friend that actually used to work there. I was like, you drive all the way up there to work? Good on you, because I never get into it. All right, I was about to say I didn't have all 5 things, because they've done that to me before. All right, let's see what we get. And none of these are the special smelly packages, unfortunately. I thought it was a starfish at first. I was like, a starfish. We got sushi. I love sushi. I love Lucy. We got some of that caramel, coffee, whatever flavored. It says tea, but boy, that sure does not look like tea to me. If it is, it's got way too much sugar in it. You want to have some sugary tea, go to Bohongles or Bojangles. I really wish these sandwiches had, like, they came out of the package. Why can't you make them out of the package? Flavorific. So far I've got nothing that I haven't already seen that I'm aware of. I think I've gotten this before. Alright, let's see. We got one more here. And none of them are pizza either. I like to get the pizzas. What the heck? Is that? Oh, it's a White Castle slider. They come in packages like that? We have no White Castles here. We don't have whatever this is, Kura. I don't know where this is. Is there a tea store? Like an Alto? We don't have a Jack in the Box. I'm sure there's a Cinnabon in some mall, but we don't have a mall in my entire county. There's a mall way down in Myrtle Beach. There's a mall up in Wilmington. I don't go to, well, I really don't. I don't go either because I just don't care. So, I mean, yeah. I did go to, like, there's a mall that's pretty much deserted, and it was actually featured in one of those videos where it says dead malls. I'm going, I was just at that mall. How did it die that quickly? Oh, he considers it deserted. Well, 75% of the stores are deserted, and half of the stores that are there are they're never open. There's merchandise in some, they're just not open. And then there's a church that meets in there evidently on Sundays, and I'm going, so a lot of the storefronts are churches. There's one that's like a workout place, a music, no, some kind of theater for magic arts. I'm like, what in the world? This is the weirdest place. But I go there for one reason only, comic books. All right, this is my last egg. Oh, I got a smelly one. You have to wait till the end of the video to watch this one though. Get that one. I got a pile of trash in front of me. My OCD is freaking out right now, going, oh, I can't stand all this trash. I want to throw it away all right now. All right, we got some, ooh, what is this? It's Jack in the Box, but it looks like mini tacos, and it's in a, I am very confused. Okay, I've never been to Jack in the Box. What kind of restaurant is it? Is it like a Jack of all trades? Is that what they call it, Jack in the Box? I've got to find out what the heck this is. I've never been to a Jack in the Box. This is, okay, those are scented. I was like, why don't they have words on them? Nom, 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 nom. Words on nom, 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 nom. Nothing here. My cat's over there staring at me like, what, you're talking. That means you want me to come here. Didn't say that. All right. No, it's not PF Chains. Wish they had it by food stores. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. I don't know if it's a side dish or what. It's not a cheese slider. Well, where is it? All right, I'm a little bit confused. Okay, those are scented. Okay, let me look at snacks and sides. I don't know if that's considered. Woohoo! You're tickling me with your. Okay, the cat's walking under me right now. I don't see it. I keep thinking I see it, but it's not it. Here's drinks. It's obviously not a drink. Well, I wouldn't drink it. Well, I'm not able to find it. That's really strange. I might be overlooking it. All right, so look. There's this thing right here that says PF Chains, but this is not. Tom, stop. It's not PF Chains. Maybe it's oriented differently, like it's laying down, because I saw something that was laying down. Oh, those are just Jack in the Box little tacos. I feel like it's missing something. Like there should be one here. It's like Jack in the Box, something. All right, cheese slider, grilled something, glazed something. Is it like an ultra rare? Ah, stop tickling me. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, here it is. Jack in the Box. Tiny taco. I was right. It is tiny tacos. I thought at first it was like, is that fortune cookies? Oh, sorry. So we got tiny tacos. Wow. I'm just, okay. I've had tiny tacos, like, you know, whatever. I had no idea. I don't know. I've never been to a Jack in the Box. All right, so here's something that's a plated meal with something that you dip into some dipping sauce. I don't know what it is exactly. It's something from probably a Chinese store, and it's... They really serve you in little plastic dishes like that? The only Chinese place we have that we go to, it's on real silverware, real plates. Okay, I thought it was one of these maybe, but it doesn't appear to be. I just want the pizzas. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, okay, there it is. It's P.F. Chang's pork dumplings. Okay. Here's a pizza one, so we'll get that after we get this. Is a fold-over box container, I bet. Oh, good gosh, why is it so hard to open? It's like that plastic. Chicken bits, chicken niblets. I'm just gonna bring the trash cover, and when I get done, just scoop it all into the trash. Let's just be the pineapple pizza. That's like the most common pizza that I get. Oh, sorry. How long have I been talking? My voice is just about to go. Oh, no, this is like the meat lovers pizza right here. Cowabunga dudes. My turtles are going to be so happy they got some pizza to eat. I know it's like the beginning of whatever section it's in, because it's the most important food group is pizza. I don't eat that much pizza in the summer. I mean, I keep getting ads or whatever emails from Domino's, but I'm like, I'm too not hungry right now. It doesn't say the edge. It does say something right there. I can't read it. All right, I'm gonna go with meat lovers, but original meat lovers. That's what I'm thinking it is. What do you guys think? I mean, it's got a lot of meat on there. All right, and last but definitely not least, we're gonna get the smelly one. It's a cup. So which cup could it be? Let's speculate. Let's look at the scented ones. Ooh, I hope it's coffee. I like the smell of coffee. I would just sniff it every morning when I wake up. Ready to go. All right, where's the scented ones? I kept on looking at them, and now I can't find them. Here, nope. Nope. They keep moving this thing around on me. Okay, here's it right here. Here it is. It's one of the two cups right there. I guarantee you. It's either the orange one or the pink one. Didn't I get a pink one already last time? I'm trying to remember what I got. Thankfully, I didn't get anything. It smelled like fries. That'd be kind of gross, to be honest with you. Smell of fries. Ugh, puke. It's the pink one. I think that's what I got last time. Oh, it smells like a strawberry shortcake doll. Here, smell it. Sniff it. Smell it. Smell it. Smell your screen now. All right, scratch and sniff your screen. Smell it right now. Okay, so it's the juice. It's smoothie juice bowls. It doesn't look like a bowl to me. But smell it. Sniff it. Sniff it. Ah, isn't that refreshing? That strawberry smell. It smells so good. It reminds me of a nice summer day. Refreshing breeze. Oh yeah, takes me back. You know, smell does trigger memories more than anything. Every time I smell, no, I won't go there. Make a joke about. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite thing that I opened was. Was it the brats? Was it the shoes? Or was it this? Or I don't know. Let's see. This is obviously my favorite. I do like this one a lot. I think that would be a nice drink to drink. Which one? Okay, I want to know which drink it is. Is it actually tea? Because if that's tea, then I'm going to say no, that's not my favorite one. Because tea that's cloudy, that's gross. That means you did not stir your tea up or something. All right. Oh, it's one of the ultra rare ones. No way. Hold on. Okay, I was about to say there's no way that's an ultra rare. I don't get ultra rare stuff. I don't get lucky. Okay, it is the winter melon tea. All right, I take it back. That's disgusting. That sounds really disgusting. If it was a cafe mocha latte, whatever, that would be good. All right, so it looks like that one, but look on the bottom, it's more like some kind of rocks or something. It's this one. It's the winter melon tea. In other words, it's like pumpkin spice or something gross. No. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like this is caramel flavored, like iced coffee. That's good. Okay, so these two are my favorite, and of course a pizza. I like these little tacos. I never seen anything like that. That's interesting. Okay, I've never knew any of the fast food places would have it. All right, so you let me know what your favorite thing was, and thank you for joining me for another. I think this is my first mini Brands Monday, because I usually do fast food Fridays, and nobody's been caring about that. They probably think I'm talking about real fast food. And then fashion figure Friday is what most of this stuff would normally go for, but since it's mini, and since I usually do micro or mini Mondays, let me know if you want to see more of these, and have a marvelous Monday.